Obeka for mama kwa babiem edeba pro media so. Every day yakoso etetew. Nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ nsɛm bisa ekubisa ye John Domani Mahama. Àsemabä. Dennis Miracle Abuache. Na nsɛm okeka no efa nsɛm bisa ekubisa ye John Domani Mahama no nyensɛm ketewa. Na Oni Sami Jemfi Ekushiaye meeting biase. Na questions are obisa Sami Jemfi efa John Domani Mahama. Nsem bisa ekubisa no efa journalist for no. Ose nsem bisa no John Domani Mahama ejini nyina ano. Echira say Papa no wo eniswade hu na ode ye den ode ebre eye oman Ghana ene emu inipa ni sama obrobro so ewo program nasono nyensem ketewa na say sisi anopa na eche say enyoma papa no ayegu akwan so no nyesa afianza oba na oba be ye ewo oman Ghana yimu wa ye edada na ewo ho nti obaya na odudu apono so nsɛm no akɛse bi wom ye yekoho ne ekotie ono ankasa enum asɛm eni debu ya papa eti esi kasa no na kyese o nyina so na kyese ne na si bibi so nti dimchi ne yenko ne mbra ne ba de hobianso me de betom so pro media. Let's also send up the video, but like a video, no share, make comments. Now they found that baby on sa I can't remember song. I won't take that video can say so. Madam,
when I finish my response, ask me about
that is not incorrect.
Number one,
he has shown you a budget line. That is evidence. So please, let's choose our language.
Budget line of what?
He has shown you a document. If that's what you want to say.
He hasn't shown anybody a document.
It is because we can all take judicial notice of that.
No, can I talk? Do I have the floor?
The issue is so popular that we don't need to say, show us the document.
All right. Something I am repeating.
So don't repeat it. Don't repeat. Don't say everything he has said.
But allow me to make my point. Everything he has said,
it is not barefaced lie. It is not.
Number one, he says that John Mahama only announced free SHS. He launched it through an announcement. He didn't implement it. That is what he's saying. Now, I have in my hand the last budget that was presented to Parliament for and on behalf of John Mahama.
I know about that.
The 2016 Media Budget Review, approved by both the NDC and NPP. This is an official document. Paragraph 109. This is what is contained there. Consistent with the 1992 Constitution, our commitment to make secondary education accessible, especially to needy students, the government initiated the implementation of progressively free secondary education in the first term of 2015-2016 academic year, with 320,488 day students in public senior high schools across the country. The program is to be expanded to cover 120,000 targeted boarding students in the 2016-2017 academic year. That's an official record.
Thank you.
It shows that beyond the announcement, there was implementation. And 320,488 day students in public senior high schools benefited. Now let me take you to the smoking gun. Your own budget, not one more.
One more. That will be the last point on which you conclude. We are not discussing...
You are preventing me from exposing the lies. Because if you give me 5 minutes, everybody will know that everything is a lie.
Right?
Number two.
We will not do that.
I will expose it because they've been going around telling lies. We will not allow them to get away with that on news file. Your show has integrity. This is paragraph 781. I'm giving you sources of official documents, not concocted documents. Paragraph 781 of the 2017 budget of Akufo-Addo read to Parliament by Ken Oforiatta.
Right.
This is what is there. Other social intervention in others. So let me start from 780 so that you know that he's talking about 2016. In the education sector, planned expenditure for 2016 was 6.9 million cedis, blah, blah, blah. So then he comes to paragraph 781, the next one. Other social intervention expenditures in the sector for the period under review included an amount of 71.9 million for the provision of subsidies to senior high schools, 25.96 million cedis for the implementation of progressively free SHS. This is Ken Oforiatta, your own finance minister.
All right.
Now, Samson, aside that, so clearly he lied. Look, it was on the 17th of September 2015 at Ekunfi Otuyam when President Mahama launched progressively free SHS and commenced its implementation. And that is why President Akufo-Addo lauded him. If you claim that President Akufo-Addo lauded him based on the mere announcement, what about the United Nations? UNESCO also lauded.
President Mahama said that has not been challenged.
UNESCO lauded President Mahama in 2017 January after the implementation. So you lied again. Let me conclude.
Sammy, please.
On the issue of Leocran and the rest. Listen, today in the NPP, there are people who have come out to say that free SHS is not working, like Kennedy Japan, who has said that he paid almost 10,000 cedis for a new entrant on prospectors alone. There are people like the finance minister who says that free SHS is not sustainable in its current form and that the rate should be allowed to pay. Is that the position of the government?
Definitely not.
You cannot cite the individual views. And the reason why those individuals even said that was because of what they said in opposition. The first advert they released on free SHS in 2008 said that free SHS, they created the impression that all you needed to do was to bath, go to school, and to be
Thank you, Sammy.
You came and implemented free SHS progressively.
Thank you.
Starting with
Kofi, you hold on for me. I'll give you a minute, but hold on for me.
If you are told the people of the...
I keep saying,
okay,
2024 is a different ballgame, a different period.
You guys, today you got me to activate my timer. Just the two of you.
No, it's all a matter of fact.
Right.
And you see, it's not enough when you listen to yourself and set your own questions. You heard me say that, at best, the progressive free SHS that His Excellency Mahama implemented was 38 cedis for a day student. Did you hear that?
Yes, you limited it to his definition.
Exactly. So if you go and pick a budget, he should multiply.
That's why I insisted
he should divide.
Lie.
Yeah, because he's wrong. And here he is peddling false. Please. I beg you. When I was speaking, when you were speaking, I was quiet.
Sammy, please hold on.
I mean, you listen to yourself.
Go on.
I was quite specific, and I choose my words carefully. I don't just speak. When you hear me speak, I choose my words carefully. The budget line that you referred to is the 38 cedis that former President Mahama paid, and that is why in that year, which you claim, you launched free SHS for day students, for which reason you were even planning to bring on board these students. Day students of Aquinas, Accra High, and every day student in the year 2015 in Ghana received a bill of not less than 400 cedis and paid their school fees, including furniture fees, WASE registration, and what have you. Today, under...
Dennis, don't react to him. Go on.
So don't sit on TV and just peddle. Now, again,